The Mariana Trench is 6,000 fathoms deep and the lowest depth man has reached inside the earth. How deep is one battle after another, D?
100 fathoms.
250 fathoms. There's
It's
nothing
not
this
deep.
movie is telling you that you can't see on face value. It is a white liberal man who is into black women's wet dream, and that's just what it is. Let's get into some opinions from the internet. So Sami Kalaf 03 says, excellent film of the year. I don't think anything will be like it. I don't think anything will beat it. It's a narrative that keeps you engaged throughout the whole film. There's a lot of hidden messages here too. Is it really that deep, D?
No. There are no hidden messages. This is not the film of the year. This film is not better than Sinners. Okay? I feel like Sinners is the film of the year for me. Potentially Sorry Baby's up there with me as well. This movie is using real suffering that is killing people today in terms of racism in America, the immigrant struggle, the way how Latinos are being rounded up by ICE, and uses it as a backdrop for a movie that's about a white man. Where's the hidden messages? I've even seen people say this is the film of the decade. I need people to be, what's going on?
I thought last year was weak, but I still had a couple of movies I really liked, like Conclave and Nosferatu. Do you know this year there's no movie to me that has been excellent? I haven't watched a single 4 out of 5 movie that's come out this year. Now we're about to watch a couple more movies, so hopefully one of them will emerge. But this time last year, I had already watched some movies that had blown my mind. I like Sinners a lot, and I could talk about Sinners forever, but I have too many issues with it on a pacing scale to consider it to be like the top of the tier. But I would definitely give it more than this film. Like I said, there's nothing this film does that Mad Max Fury Road did not do 10 years ago. So these people need to be serious. Movie of the decade. What films are you people watching?
Exactly. The next one by Connor Eats Pants says, if the president sees this, he will either ban movies or end himself.
I will say that as I was watching it, I was thinking, like, what is the conservative response to this film? Because some people like you and me will have all sorts of criticisms of the nuances of how this film deals with rape culture and black women's sexuality and things like that. But from the right-wing perspective, this movie is liberal, propaganda about how, oh, you need to destroy ICE and all white men are waste men or evil or hidden Nazis. So I was thinking about that, like the median super right wingy MAGA Trumpy perspective is they're going to be pissed as hell at this movie. However, though, I think about Trump and I think about his relationship with certain kind of black women like Omarosa, and I ask myself, would he actually be that mad at this first? Would he be that mad at the first 20 minutes of this film? Are we sure he would not enjoy watching some things that this first 15 minutes shows of the camera's gaze?
In fact, we don't have to go that far in the past. Do you remember? I think it was a lady from Equatorial Guinea who went to visit him recently. She's a diplomat. And he was basically blushing, saying, oh, you're so beautiful. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. Again, this movie understands the concept of a white man who's outwardly racist but is secretly obsessed with black women, and I can only ask why the director knows that type of man very well. Ooh. Thanks for going deep with us. Like us on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you're streaming this from.
Thanks for listening. We'll speak to you next time.